short, slow because of the party.
I know. It's
You feel
weird.
me?
It sped up, then it slowed down.
Uh-huh. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, I know that's why I want to do it so bad. Like, that, I think it's going to be an epic moment for us.
It is.
You
It
know what I
is,
mean?
man.
Like,
This
an
party
epic
gonna be
moment,
stupid.
You know what I mean? Sis.
Wonder what the next debate gonna be that we gonna do.
Yeah.
My whole algorithm changed, bro. It's like all LeBron versus Jordan. It makes no sense.
Good mob. What up? Sugar Will here.
Double A right here.
Welcome. It's Thursday. You here with Good Peepz. You know what I mean? Got my boy Frequency. You know what I mean?
That almost sound like I got my boyfriend. Like, wait, whoa, pause. Hold up.
Frequency. You
Run it
know
back.
what I mean? Or the onesie. You know what I mean? Holding all this down, got us looking, looking good, as usual. You know what I mean? You looking fly, bro. You know what I mean? I like them black joints. Them black joints go hard with anything.
look like a Oakland Raiders.
Black
80s
on,
beat you down.
I
Get
ain't
up
never
right there.
knew black on black look good till we start making these joints. I was like, damn, that black on black.
Black on black on
I
black.
had every color but that and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
I got a lot of. I got black on black, black on silver, black on red. I got a lot of.
Yeah, we gotta, man. I can't. It seemed like a while. Me and Frequency was talking about it earlier. It seemed like we missed a week, but we didn't. Like,
because of the debate.
Yeah, because of the debate, because it wasn't me and you.
Break
You know what I
from the
mean?
norm, yeah.
Yeah, from the norm. So it was like, I was thinking, like, hold on. And it was funny he brung it up, because I was like, hold on. I thought about, like, it the other day, like, did we, because we got that week in between that we always miss. I'm thinking, like, we missed the week, and I'm thinking, like, nah, when was the MJ LeBron joint? That was last week, right? I was like, damn.
Yeah, you want to forget that one.
Nah, hell nah. We definitely ain't going to forget that.
One.
That was classic, man. Again, shout out to all the fellas that came out for the MJ LeBron debate. I don't know if you watched it. You know what I mean?
We solved absolutely nothing.
Yeah, solved nothing. You know what I mean? You left the show, which usually what happens in the debate. Nothing. I mean, you see a bunch of angry people.
Nobody budged.
He trying to make their case. You know what I mean? Niggas came.
The pen that I hold in my hand is
My man came in with a whole folder of notes. I'm like,
he came in with the files.
I thought he was his teacher's stuff. I'm like, what you grading?
Oh, he came from school?
Yeah.
Say, man, I got to finish these papers.
Yeah, I thought because we was a little early, you know what I mean? He was
Open
like,
that joint up. Jordan stats.
Yeah, he said, nah,
like, yeah, BK, wait a couple
my stats. I'm like, is you serious?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. You
he was the main one not saying no stats. You know what I mean? I was like,
not a one. He didn't read not one. I'm like,
He didn't read one stat. I'm like,
he's like, I ain't got nothing to prove here. Jordan's the GOAT.
His whole stat was Jordan won 10 scoring titles. That's all I care about. I was like, okay, all right. His whole argument was about 10 scoring titles.
Open up the book, said 10.
Yo, that shit was funny. It was
a
great time just chopping it up with the fellas. Like I said, if y'all missed that, go back, watch it. We had a ball, like I said. That was actually cordial, y'all. Like, it might have looked
tamed.
Yeah, that might have looked a little bit, but yeah, that was a cordial debate. I keep saying argument because it's usually an argument. Debate about, LeBron and MJ. And yeah, listen.
Yeah, shout out to Steph, Rich, Denzel, BK, coming to kick it with us. Tez pulled up. He stood outside the door waiting.
Hell
he could have came in and hopped in the conversation. But
he said, I'm like, damn, you was standing. You could have.
So I ain't want to interrupt the vibe.
Tez, that's my man. But yeah, man, I had a ball. Like I said, that was another event I was looking forward to. We was, you know what I mean?
That was fun.
We was amped up for that. And shout out, like I said, all the fellas was there on time, like extra on time. Like, you know what I mean? We wasn't waiting.
That's a shame that got to be a highlight.
Yeah.
Showed up on time. But
everybody showed up on time. And I wish we had some of the behind the scenes. The funniest thing before we move
before
on
the show
was
started,
before the show
everything.
started. Hell yeah, nigga. That's what we do on Good Peepz, man. That was good.
Where we going with this?
Good times is made with Good Peepz.
Oh man, all right, let me sit back. Hold on, what's going on?
No, it was just like, you know how everybody think they can come on camera and it's different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Coming on camera, yo, if you're not really used to it, is a whole nother animal.
Wait.
Yeah, yo, so we got the other guys on the sideline waiting to come in. You know what I'm saying? So we about to do the transition.
So let's slow it up a little bit. So we did our show at the Gemini venue. The owner and host was Rissa B. So we kicked off the episode having a conversation about the venue, you know, the plans for the venue, you know, just so you can get to know the owner. And that was about like what, 15, 20 minutes?
Yeah. We started out with her. You know,
and then we hit the transition.
So they had a whole 15 minutes. Keep that in mind. The whole like 15 minutes before they even got on. You know what I mean? Like to get everything straight. So the minute we say, all right, transition, like real quick, because you know we trying to get between scenes and shit.
Scene change.
Yeah, scene change. The set change. Everybody got grandpop bladder now.
Oh, wait. Whoa. Man, y'all got time? Y'all got time?
Niggas' noses was running. Niggas had to go pee. Start sweating.
Ooh, man, what that? Like y'all having hot flashes? What's going on?
Yo, I can't make this up, yo.
This camera thing ain't easy.
Yo, I cannot make this up. The minute they thought they was about to go live, because my man said, he's like, hold on, y'all live, right? Like, yeah, nigga, we go live.
One minute.
Hold on.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, this is live, yo. We go live on this show. So, man, it was funny just to see people like, you know, like trying to do this. And, you know, everybody think they can do it, which they did a hell of a job, though.
Yeah, it was a fantastic episode.
They did a hell of a job, but, you know.
Naturals.
But before that, boy, that joint was funny. Everybody had to go to the bathroom again. You know, I start seeing sweat beads all on people's heads. B had to come out his shirt, you know what I mean? He remember he was in the white tee by the time the show started.
Came in with a fleece on.
He had a whole fleece when he came in. As soon as the show started, he was butt naked on the show.
He's still my guy, He's still my guy.
Yeah, sweating, talking about what y'all gonna do to somebody when you come on their show. You better learn that camera first, you know what I mean? That camera and them lights ain't no joke. And again, shout out to us because we go live.
Every time, every week.
Live,
no,
you know what I mean? So I had to get that out there before we keep rolling. You know, we got rules and regulations on Good Peepz. And we gonna go through them real quick. Double light rule number 1 is, brother.
Good peeps don't argue.
We back.
We are
you know what I mean?
week without missing.
We like that job shit. Who messed up? Who got hurt?
Counters back to 0.
back to 0. Can't get the party at the end of the year now and shit.
Gotta earn all over again. Gotta earn it back. So we starting fresh.
Hell yeah.
As of today, Good peeps don't argue.
We don't argue on this show. Rule number 2, definitely on this show, you gotta be able to take a joke, y'all.
Yeah.
We get it in. We laugh a lot.
Every day, every week.
We don't, like I said, we ain't trying to offend you. You felt offended. I mean, sorry, but
So what?
You know, we not really. We're not really. We don't know. You know, if you feel it, then maybe it's true. You know,
Man, you can DM us and we'll make it right.
Yeah,
probably not. But,
but that's it. You know, be able to take a joke on this show. You know what I'm saying?
Rule number 3, my favorite, a fan favorite. Chill out, mom.
Chill out, mom. You know what I mean?
That's for that applies in life.
Yeah,
sometimes
everything.
moms just got to chill out. Like we grown now.
Especially
we get
mine. You know what I mean?
Go get a phone call about this.
Hell yeah. Mom got a lot of chill out. I said chill out, mom, under my breath. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what happened? What you say? Nothing.
You look like you was thinking about saying some shit.
No.
Nah, I'm good. You know what I mean?
I just thought about what I had to do at work tomorrow, and I just got an attitude. They got nothing to do with you.
Mom Dukes, he's not playing them games.
Still.
Rule number 4, definitely the key rule on this show, respect. You know what I mean?
Big on that.
Big on that, respect, you know, whatever. We don't care who you are, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Respect everybody.
Leave respect. That's all.
So that's, like I said, key rule, respect.
Mm-hmm.
And rule number 5, double E's.
Gotta like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. It's Good Peeps and Good Times and maybe Good Peeps. We want to be friends with y'all. So follow us, tag us on everything. We follow y'all back, you know, build this community up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean.
So, Sugar Will, man. You good, bro? What's good, man?
I mean, I'm pretty, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, like I said, I'm looking forward to the show. You know what I mean? I like, you know, that's what this is my passion. This is my baby right here. You know what I mean? If you don't know, this is my baby right here. So I do, you know, like I said, I'll be passionate about my shit. What's up, motto? We ain't just a tip. What are we? Yeah,
he couldn't help himself. He couldn't help himself. He's all the way in.
Yeah, we all
Pause.
the way in, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
It's not just a tip.
Not just tip balls over here. You know what I'm saying? So now, you know, I like
not just a tip shirt. Coming soon, I promise. It's gonna be a lot of explaining with that one, but hey,
yeah,
we gonna do it.
What does that mean? You had an old lady come up to you. What does that mean?
Well,
hey, Will, what is not just the
it
tip
means when we going in all the way.
Meaning you need to leave me alone. You know what I mean? Yeah, your old ass and shit. But no,
all right, Bernice.
But we ain't, like I said, that's what I'll be looking for. This is my passion, you know what I'm saying? And on that being said, we gotta throw out the party.
Bong.
Boom. You know what I mean? I'm talking about my passion. You can't get this.
Who you with?
Who you with? It is going down, y'all.
April 26th.
Oh, man, I can't wait, bro.
Gemini venue, 222 South.
I
White Horse
cannot
Pike.
wait. I cannot wait, yo.
And that's in Summerdale, y'all. No, Stratford,
yo.
Stratford. 222 South White Horse Pike, Stratford, New Jersey. Gemini venue, April 26th. Listen, cocktail hour starts at 7, ends at 8. So that means the doors open at 7. Get there, because at 8:01, it is a cover charge to get in.
Yeah.
We still have, I think, 1 or 2 VIP tables left.
Mm-hmm.
So DM us if you want it. You will be served all night if you have a VIP a table, and a bottle will come with that. What kind of bottle? You'll find out.
Yep.
When you DM us. So we got y'all. We need y'all to tap in. We about to hit the phone lines hard, the DM lines. That sounds crazy. Hit the phone lines hard. I ain't heard that.
Yeah, the phone lines. Yeah,
they dating ourselves. No, I'm not calling you. I'm going to text you and DM you. Hey, pull up.
You got a phone line still in your crib. You know what I mean? Probably everybody phone dusty.
An emergency line.
Yeah.
Just in case everything goes out, I got an analog. Plain old telephone. We call them POTS. POTS lines. Plain old telephone service. Yeah. That's it's called a POTS line.
26, y'all. Like I said, if y'all if you already been a Good Peepz event, you already know. I ain't even gonna sit here and try to boast and brag.
I was there. What we did.
Gonna have fun.
What we did last summer.
We gonna have fun. That's it. Yeah, I can guarantee you that.
10.
You can guarantee it's what? Fun. You know what I mean? You gonna have fun. Yeah, you are. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, it is Who You With live. Yeah. So if you've seen our Who You With episodes, that's what it's going to be. Sugar Will versus Double A. It's all out. That sounds crazy too.
Yeah, I mean,
it's all out.
All out. You know what I mean? Nobody...
All the way in. It's all out.
He's stupid. Yeah, it's gonna be something different. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's gonna be a different vibe. You're gonna get a podcast party vibe, which is gonna be It's gonna be wild. You know what I mean? If you ever seen Who You With, you already know kind of what's going down. And if you ain't never seen Who You With, go watch one. You know what I'm saying?
Catch yourself up.
Think about that with all of us. Yeah, it's going down.
Ross said a bottle of Asti Spumante. Nah, we ain't gonna do you like that.
Yeah, nah, we ain't get. Who said that?
Rod.
Oh, Rod always got some sick shit. You know what I mean? You know, you drinking margaritas with olives and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, this nigga be ordering margaritas with olives and shit.
He say, you want a martini? Yeah. No. Margarita.
With an olive, nigga. You trying to splash of lemon. I'm like, nigga, where do you learn these drinks? You know,
give me a Prosecco with a splash
got all
of vodka.
bougie on me when he got to Alaska. Now he need martinis and margaritas. That's my man, though. But yeah, we gonna have fun. As we always do, you know what I mean? Come to have fun. We just come there. We got a lot of other stuff going down when y'all get there, believe me. It's gonna be an event.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Don't miss cocktail hour, man. This is why we did this. So y'all can come and mingle, chill with us. You know what I mean? So come, because it's free.
So let's explain the reason why. The reason why we're doing this Who You With party is because on the 20th, which is Easter Sunday, is our 2-year anniversary of the Good Peepz podcast. So obviously we're not going to throw a party on Easter or 420. It's just that's the way it landed. So the following Saturday, 426, we're going to celebrate this 2-year anniversary, and what better way to do it than to celebrate with y'all? Y'all help make this podcast possible because y'all tap in and rock with us. So we want to do something for y'all. Come out. Cocktail hour is on us. That includes food and beverage. But after 8 o'clock, it's a cover charge to get in. So it's gonna be an event. Y'all, this is gonna really kick off that late spring, early summer vibe. Tap in, rock with us. This is gonna be a party. And y'all gonna witness firsthand AA Decimate Sugar Will. Oh, that's a whole nother. That's a whole nother.
I knew he was going there.
That's a whole.
I was waiting.
Wait for it.
I was waiting.
Coming. Yeah, it was coming.
I want y'all there live. So
it's no more talk.
This can get ugly.
Yeah, it's going to get.
It can get ugly.
Black and blue ugly.
You know what I mean?
It's gonna look like Jack Johnson fighting that dude from Harlem Nights.
And you know, it's gonna look like Bud beating up Spence. You know what I mean? That's no, I don't know why we asking for rematches.
Who's Spence? You Spence? Yeah, all right.
This nigga gonna go missing after this Who You With. You know what I mean?
All right.
What happened to the host?
Sugar Will, he couldn't take it no more.
That nigga went on hibernation. I don't know. I told him it was all right. You know what I mean? But nah, we go. Like I said,
he checked into facility.
Y'all know we go battle mode. Like we don't be playing. Like seriously, like this shit. This Who You With got. This the only time we don't really be playing.
Rules is out the window. Ain't no friends. Y'all do love each other, right?
Yeah.
Not today.
Not today, nigga.
No.
Like, I be really trying to beat him.
I don't like his glasses.
So don't think this shit is scripted.
It's not.
There's nothing scripted about Who You With.
You know what the funny part is? We actually talk about, maybe we should script this show so it'd be cool. As we got close to like the competitive nature, both was like, man, F all that. I'm embarrassing you in front of your family and friends. In real life, in real time. Yeah. They're gonna talk about this for generations.
He is not lying. We actually was gonna try to script this thing so it can. Then we was like, we had it all, you gonna play this? Like, you know what? What you said?
I ain't say nothing. No, it sounded like you said something. You know what? It's on.
It's on. Niggas ripped the shit out. It's over. Frequency, the hell with the format?
Nah, man, forget that. I'm playing. No rules. Say less.
Yo, y'all think we bullshit. This is exactly what happened. Like niggas was like, we was gonna come out cordial, and then somebody. It just. I
don't know who hit the button, but somebody hit the button, and it was point of no return. Like, all right,
I said, man, It wouldn't even be Who You With if we scripted.
Yeah. Nah. We thought about it. We thought about putting on a quality produced, fully scripted show. Nah, it's going to be like just live.
Who You With is? It's a back and forth, me and Double A, his song versus my song. Mm-hmm. We don't know what we got. We get Frequency give us a total 50 songs to give to him, and we can only play 25 of those songs.
Right, so it's 25 rounds.
Yeah.
We go back and forth it's round for round.
Round for round.
Round for round. And that's why Who You With? Who you rocking with?
Yeah, Who You With?
On round 1. Who you rocking with on round 2? Who you with on round 3? So that's what we doing. Like Sugar Will just said, we turn our list into Frequency in advance.
We don't know. It ain't
only Frequency knows what either one of us has.
Yeah.
And he'll say like, yo, y'all got 5 of the same songs.
Yeah.
And now it's strategy because you only can use the artist.
That's not
good at all. Now stress is introduced.
Yeah.
And here's why.
Because they usually probably the bangers and shit. You
those are the rockets.
Yeah.
So it's like, because the catch is you only can use the artist in their catalog once. So if you play Usher, you better play the Usher record because you don't get a chance to run Usher back.
Nope.
Unless Usher's featured on another song.
He featured
which he pulled that in the 2000s battle. He got that one off.
Yeah, I see you look at me.
He got that one off.
You looked at me with the, hey, that's not his song.
I forgot that was Little John's song and not Usher's song.
That's not his song.
So yeah.
He was like, you Mickey Ficky.
Oh, Mickey Ficky definitely came out. Mickey Ficky definitely came out that night. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's like, you Mickey Ficky. I was like, yeah, nigga.
So yeah,
I already knew that was
you gotta play your record with strategy because if you shoot your load early,
nigga, you did that though. You did that though with Lauryn Hill though. You played one of her songs and then you played the duo with her and D'Angelo and shit over me. I was like, you bastard. No, D'Angelo you did it with.
Yeah.
You played a D'Angelo song.
I played him and Lauryn. Yeah, nothing even matters. Yeah.
I was like, hey.
That was payback. I was like,
I was like, hey, I heard him. Like,
oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Somebody's gonna go cry in the car after this.
Hell yeah. I'm telling y'all, we take this shit so serious that
this is personal.
And this was like the first 90s battle I'm talking about. Like, yo, we remember all this stuff. Doing all R&B. I don't give a damn what era it is. You know what I mean? We ain't picking no genre. It's R&B. Go. You know what I mean? And it's harder for us. We usually got a genre. That's, time period. Now we just like, yo, you can pick
wherever you want to go.
Let's go.
Might go Motown. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Might go Today. You don't know.
I don't know.
You could see SZA. You could see Diana Ross.
I know. I am going off.
I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy.
Yeah, I'm going
25 rounds ain't enough. It just ain't.
We'll have some bonus rounds, but right now, believe me, if 25 rounds ain't enough, it got some more in the clip. You know, we got, that's why we give Frequency 50s, just in case, you know what I mean? And then again, he might or I might pick his song, so you know, you like, damn.
Now you gotta pivot.
Now you gotta make adjustments, you know what I mean? It's a great idea, and don't dare steal it, because
because we ain't small dudes in real life.
Yeah.
We might look small on camera.
Don't steal it. Yo, we already know this is odd.
But we 6'2" and above over here. And we coming for it.
I know I look little, but this nigga is, you know what I mean? Yo, y'all ever see this nigga in person? Every time I bring him somewhere, everybody's like, oh, I never knew you. I didn't think he was that big.
Literally, that's what I said last night. Like, dang, he grows.
We got niggas in here saying, damn. Yeah, damn. Yeah, y'all thought I was.
Rich is like, I know you said 6'7", but I ain't know 320 came with it.
Yeah, they thought, I ain't no little dude, but you know, sitting next to goddamn Shaq's son and shit. You know what I mean? So
What up, Janelle? What up, Jody?
you know what I mean?
This boy is crazy.
But nah, we gonna have fun. And if you miss, I'm telling you, I ain't even, like I said, cause I want you to be there. For real.
26, next
I
Saturday.
really want you to be there and don't miss it.
Yeah.
I'm the type of dude is like, I don't care. Once I start, if you was there, you was there. You know? But I'm telling you now, be there. It's gonna be a live party all through the night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Grown and sexy.
Full interactive experience.
Yeah, grown
for
and
sure.
sexy. Leave that ratchet shit home. You know what I mean? We ain't doing ratchet.
So funny.
Yeah, we ain't doing ratchet. Everybody come in there to have fun. You know what I mean? We gonna have fun, chill. Like I said, dance like we used to dance at events.
You might see a kid and play dance off. Go down.
Exactly. We gonna act like when
Make
you
sure
go to
y'all
a
stretch.
party.
You don't want no pull hamstrings out there.
Yeah. I'm gonna definitely be stretched. You know what I mean? I already know.
Percolator, come on.
Ain't gonna be no percolator because percolators take you out.
Oh man, that was not a good idea.
Percolator almost took a nigga out early
Because you ain't do the South Jersey percolator. You did the North Jersey percolator. I'm like, oh, he came brought the footwork. Like, oh yeah, he done.
Yeah, South Jersey Joe the lazy one. Yo, North Jersey. North Jersey, that shit is some work. You got
North Jersey's footwork.
You got some footwork.
Footwork
you know what I
central.
mean? Heard up. I grew up, up North Jersey in school, man, and they was some dance. I thought we danced till I got up there. I was like, damn.
Crazy part about Stockton, I would say 75 to 80% of the black population was from North Jersey.
Yeah.
So I definitely got my Jersey club, especially when I went to school down here. Crazy.
I remember me and Keith, we South Jersey boys, we went to the club and they put that club music on, and those jokers stuff. I mean, wasn't nobody sitting, everybody was jamming. We like, it just went off. We like, and I'm looking at the niggas' footwork, and I'm like,
I learned that we don't dance. We don't really dance down here like we thought we did.
Nah, we didn't. We didn't.
North Jersey teach you how to dance.
We thought the MC Hammer slide was you was doing something.
We was doing nothing. We ain't have no work.
Thought that turned this mother out. Yo, niggas was like MC Hammer. Yeah, they thought we was nigga. Them niggas was dancing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I had to
double time speed too.
Double time. Yeah, they move. That's what it is. They speed everything up there. You know what I mean. If you hear it slow down here, it's in fast forward up there. You know what I mean. So you just got to keep up with them. You know what I mean. And you sweating like what? You leave one of them clubs.
You don't wear your top notch fit.
Yo.
But where some you can get moved.
We used to come outside, niggas' heads would be steaming and shit.
Oh, those are the good old days. Those are the good old days. Coming out the club and the waft of steams coming up top of your head like, oh, y'all was getting it in.
Yeah. Niggas steaming, girls sweaty, guys
sweat their hair out.
Yeah.
Oh man, you don't see that no more.
Everybody was just sweaty and it was beautiful.
Right? Tonight was fire. It's the most spectacular time I've ever had in my life.
Ain't like nothing like end of the night all sweaty.
Yeah. Y'all ain't sweating. Oh man, y'all ain't do nothing in there.
Y'all mean you was getting it, yo. Like niggas, y'all don't know. Like, yeah, we used to leave that joint, and then now everybody got to get the White Castle. Like,
that was the let out.
Yeah.
White Castle and Wawa.
White Castle. Yeah, well, North Jersey ain't had no they ain't had no Wawa back then. He said, but they had that White Castle. That White Castle, man, it was good, but you paid for it. You know what I mean? That's
you never paid for it. You never paid for it. Because what was the one joint down here? Metropolis. After Metropolis, the let out was White Castle.
Yeah, White Castle, boy. I remember the first time I went to White Castle, ordered like 20 of them joints. Ate them all I ate like 20 joints.
That one died right there.
I lit in the bathroom the next day, like, what the hell? This is trash in the body. Why is it so good though? Like, yeah.
I can't stop eating.
I couldn't stop eating them. I'm like, these shits. Yo, yeah, White Castle. Salute the White Castle. Got us through some nights in college. You know what I mean? That college life. But yeah, we can't.
Yeah, man, for sure.
We got shit is Sunday coming up. You know what you planning on doing for Easter, bro? You know this Palm Sunday, and if you know, I don't know if you celebrate it, but if you do, you know.
Yeah, Easter Sunday.
Happy holidays to you for the weekend.
Doing
but
what I always do. Going to church.
Going to church. That's what's up.
After that, going home, good brother.
You still getting Easter suits, or you just
no?
What age do you stop getting Easter suits?
When your parents stop paying for it. That's when you stop Easter suit.
Yeah, you already know that ain't. You know.
Nah, but that's
you already know that.
So we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that.
Church culture is different.
It's the people that don't come to church during the year that go get the brand new outfit for Easter. So there's 2 Sundays,
bro.
The Sunday during Christmas and Easter Sunday and Mother's Day.
Bro.
Mother's Day, Easter Sunday.
You know that's
the Sunday around Christmas. That's when everybody.
Especially Easter. You know that shit is fashion weekend. That's fashion weekend.
That's what I'm saying.
For everybody. I ain't letting no outsider come in my church out dress me and shit.
Let me I do not care about Easter fashions. I don't care.
You might be one of the only.
You might be right about that.
Yeah, you're right.
But I don't care.
I know when I used to go to church a lot.
I come in khakis and a hoodie.
Easter Sunday was fashion week.
Like, it is. That's for the people that don't go. The people that don't, especially the people that don't go to church, they're going to get
coming in with matching outfits.
Gotta coordinate.
Whole family got to match.
See, Marcus, I got a mushroom shirt. But you can't stop there.
Yo,
Gerard,
I can't make this shit
you know your dad got a matching mushroom belt? Yes.
And they come in real strategic in the door. Want everybody to see them and shit.
The little girls got the hair. They all got the same hairstyle, the same black, or the colored velvet dress.
Knew they talked about
the mom
this.
matches the daughters and the husband's suit matches the color scheme.
This shit ain't just happened on accident. This was talked about in the car on the way to church.
the son and the dad got the same suit. The mom and the girls got the same outfit.
Hell yeah. They got this Little House on the Prairie shit going on.
All right.
And shit. You know what I mean?
See y'all next year.
Yeah, believe me. Like I said, I went through church a lot.
Reeve?
Easter Sunday is a big deal. If you a church, I can't even say that, but I know as growing up in the church, Easter Sunday is like it's a big deal. It's a big deal.
It's a big deal. Like, it's like little kids, you had to. It's
like
Sunday
one of
best
the major one of the major holidays for church people. You know what I mean?
You're not saying that Easter Sunday
is
to the church what Black Friday is to consumers.
It is. Like it's you can I don't know what it is about Easter Sunday, but everybody just is happier and like I said, a little more bubbler. The food tastes a little more, it tastes different. You know what I mean?
They put their best foot forward and everything. I'm bringing out Fat Mom season on this one.
Why we had this a couple weeks ago and it ain't taste like this? Now all of a sudden, you know what I mean? Like something is
from now on. That's how you cook.
Yeah, they throwing extra seasoning on Easter. Like, yeah, like come on, man. Like it was a big deal. Like I said, at my house, Easter. Like, that was when I even see my pops trying to get clean. Like, everybody had a clean outfit on. That was, I'm not coming.
Press that black tux for me. Hey, boy, put a shine on those patent leathers right there.
Yeah, man. And then you can't be the parent that send your kid not with nothing. Now you look crazy. See, they put a lot of pressure on you.
Pants.
Put a lot of pressure on you, know what I mean? Like, now I'm looking at it as a parent. You know, you can't be your kids walking around with the jeans with the grass stains on the knees and shit. Like, come on, man, wearing gym clothes. Like, yeah, Easter was big deal in our house. Like I said, we took, and then like I said, on top of that, family part. You know what I mean? Everybody always seemed to gather around Easter. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't know why, but it was a gathering for the family.
Well, if you
know
talk
what I mean?
about if you going to church route, you know what it stems from. That's supposed to be Resurrection Sunday. That's what it stems from. Stems from that. That's where that joy is coming from. But
Good Mom, what up?
if that's where it started, but is that what everybody's actually using it for? Probably not. Like you said, that's a launching pad for Fashion Week.
Yeah.
It's a use it as a reason. You almost treat it like a spring version of Thanksgiving.
Yo, I ain't even gonna lie. Even the pastor be having a new joint.
The Resurrection Sunday
come out with the roses on the shoulders.
What church you went to? I don't remember that.
They got a bright. It's bright this week. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Easter's different. Even the pastor be looking different on Easter, man. Like, yeah, they move. Like I said, it's different if you witnessed it. You know, if you're a church person, especially back in the day. Like, yeah, Easter was serious.
Oh, that was the one Sunday you went to church.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't go to church on Easter Sunday, you just considered a heathen.
Yeah, you're right. And you really didn't want to miss that day because, like you said, everybody was
came
there.
out.
Yeah.
The choir performing the best songs.
That's when that's when the good choir sung on Easter. You know what I mean?
Hey, ensemble singing Easter Sunday. Nah, but that's second Sunday. Nah, audible.
Audible.
Ensemble singing Easter Sunday.
They just sung 3 weeks in a row.
What about the children's church choir?
No, we doing.
Ensemble is going Easter Sunday.
Matter of fact, it's Aunt Barb. Yeah, we're Aunt Barb. You know what I mean? I gotta have requests for Easter. We gotta have our top flight niggas up.
Let somebody be late. Hey,
you need your top flight singers up for Easter Sunday. I don't give a damn what's going on.
Too many people visiting to put anything at stake.
You're right, man. If you know anything about church, that is the wrong day to be having your church looking crazy.
Yeah, nah, y'all be here on time. Church start at 10:30. Y'all be here at 9:45.
I got the best drummer that day, the best everybody. You know what I mean? You know how niggas be rotating? Nope. Yeah. Yo, Audible. You drumming again this week too.
Audible.
And you got late service. And you got the late service too.
Evening service at 6:00 immediately following dinner.
Yeah.
We have
so eat quick.
Bridgeton Tabernacle coming down.
Yeah.
If you have a visitor church on Easter Sunday,
it's a wrap. That's what I'm saying. Like Easter and like stuff like that, you gotta have your best people performing. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's what it is. You know niggas be performing.
So we're gonna go back to being kids now.
You know niggas be up there performing. I'm sorry, Double A, man. We didn't mean to do this to you, bro. You know what I mean? There's an inside between me and Frequency.
Not calling out the frauds. Oh, man.
Nah, I'm just saying, you know niggas be performing. It gets to a performance after a while.
Hold on, man.
It started out
yesterday.
It started out about all, you know.
How you feeling that? You was just, we just got done talking about this.
Yo, Easter Sunday, if y'all just tuning in, we talking about Sunday, you know, Easter Sunday, and we all church boys, so, you know what I mean, we got different ways we see it. Like,
we were some plotting, scheming dudes. Like, yo, you see what's the name?
Listen, as a young kid.
So let's tell you, that's why we wanted to get dressed, because we knew that so-and-so was going to be there. We wanted to put on our best.
Hell yeah. I was clean. Yeah, I had to have Mike. Like I said, that was that, you know, laid out, you know, no nobody.
Yo, Cass was... Yeah, all right, we here now. Yeah. We here now. All right, fine. Let's go. Forget it. So Cass is plotting on Easter Sunday, because that's going to be that's probably be your best shot. Just shoot your shot wearing your Sunday best, because you don't wear that in school.
Nah.
You got visitors.
And you got visitors.
See, like, this might be my only chance.
Yeah.
So now you setting up the whole, all right, man. At offering, I'm gonna walk out.
Yeah.
If she walk out, I'm walking out too. Catch her by the water fountain.
I used to do some smooth shit so everybody could see me. You know what I mean? Wait till everybody sit down.
You stand up.
Hey, let me stand up and walk out.
There
you
you go.
And then George Jefferson walk out this
Oh,
George Jefferson stroll out that joint to the bathroom.
every church kid can relate to that move, man.
Hopefully you got somebody's eye.
Right? Because you gotta wait till it's quiet and you get up. Because every time somebody get up, you see it. It happens at the same time. It's this move right here.
It was great. You had to have time.
Do that.
Yeah, you got to get time.
You get up. You hear noise outside the pastor talking. Everybody get up and turn around and see who it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you got to walk in. That door, you try to come in quiet, but it don't be quiet.
That door's never quiet.
Yeah, it's never quiet.
The crazy part with that door, the softer touch you had, the louder it was.
Hell yeah.
So like, all right, man, my walking got to be cool. I gotta have my bop right.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna hold it. Like Easter was a big deal. If you was around in church back when I was going to church, Easter was serious. You know what I mean? Like niggas is clean. Everybody clean. You know what I mean? Everybody. You know what I mean?
What up, Rich?
I don't know how you grew up. Maybe you didn't grow up in church. You don't understand what we're talking about, but
You said who's got the best solo?
That's how it is.
There was only a couple people that was allowed to sing on the big days, man.
Yeah, we already know who they was, and it wasn't a lot of them. But like, I ain't even gonna hold you. It wasn't a lot of them.
Nah, you had Ron Johnson singing Cash Your Cares. That was a big one.
Y'all had them when y'all, like I said, I was out of church kind of at that time when he was there, but I'm talking about, like I said, it was only couple people like at that moment.
And Barb was a go-to for sure.
It was always really her if it was time to go. You know what I mean?
She was up in the showstopper, like she was the gem that Pastor Butch would pull out. All right, so we're gonna talk about that too. When you have visiting churches, it was always that hidden talent show, my church versus your church vibe with the praise, with the choir, the praise team. Like, okay,
she was amazing,
let's see what y'all got.
She was amazing. I would go to church.
Sister Yates.
I was like, seriously. That's my aunt. Yo, that's my aunt. And I used to go to church just a lot of times just to go see her. Like, seriously, like.
Combination of her and that organ was
serious. Goodness. I was like, who is this? I remember when I first, who is this lady singing?
Kenny said, sing God is trying to tell you something. Speak, Lord.
Yeah, she was definitely Sugar Avery, like, as far as her impact. Damn, like, yo, shout out to my aunt. I ain't gonna put your name out there, but you know what I'm talking about, man. There's only one. Aunt Barbara. You know what I mean? That's my Aunt Barbara. But
world renowned.
Woo, if you we got the witness. Her boy, I remember she had everybody in that joint. Whitney used to cry. whole congregation cried.
That was a real thing when our church used to visit other churches. That was a big thing.
It wasn't a dry eye in that damn church when she got done singing, bro. I was like, this she too powerful. That's too much power.
There's onions back here, man.
That's too much power. You know what I mean?
Got that oil.
Yeah, seriously, when you got that many people under you know what I mean, dog. Like, you seen it. I ain't even got to tell you. Like,
we
she
got
used
the
to have
witness,
that
man.
church looking. I mean, like, good. And don't let her
still got it.
Don't let her snap on that organ. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
she had that whole joint. Like I said, I had to grab the side of the bench one time when she was playing the piano. Like, don't get up.
You just got a number. Don't do it. You're gonna lose all your cool points.
That was almost over. You fighting through that devotion like, yeah. Somebody get out Barbara off this joint. Basically gonna have me all out of character.
And don't let nobody see the spirit move you, because they're gonna come and surround you and help it out of you. No.
Nigga, I was grabbing all kind. I can't even make. It's so true. Like, this is true. Like, seriously. Like, y'all know I'm telling y'all the real shit. Like, she had me literally one night just like, oh my goodness.
If we never seen Easton in church again, scared him right out of there.
Scared him. I never felt that. What the hell just hit me?
That's horrible. Oh, that's the worst.
And we talking about some good stuff about church. Like, this is good. Yeah. This is a good thing about church. Like, yo,
we're telling it through our eyes as we were kids.
Yeah, man.
Not being adults. We're just reliving the moments that we, had I
remember
as kids.
all that, man. And that, it wasn't just me. I was the last one standing and shit. Like, whole church was jumping with me. I'm like, don't do it.
Don't give in.
Don't give in. They're gonna remember this forever. You know what I mean?
Keep your heart, 3 stacks. Keep your heart.
Yeah. I had to fight that, that fight. I had to fight that feeling, man. That was a.
He's up here resisting the Lord.
You know what I mean? I had to fight that, man. I'm sorry. I didn't know what that was going on, man. I had to tell. It was funny because I told my mom, you tell your mom afterwards and shit. I was like, Mom, I need to know me or something. She's like, oh, yeah.
And Mom told everybody, Easton got a touch.
You got to let him get you, you know what I mean?
Keep him in your prayers.
I'm like,
he right there.
That's what that was, Mom. Yup. I'm like, damn. That's rough. Like, that's a, woo. Shout out to Aunt Barbara, man, like I said. But, yeah, we got, Sunday, Easter Sunday, and our anniversary.
Easter Sunday is a double
Sunday
double
is
whammy.
our, like Double A said, it is Good Peepz' 2nd year anniversary, but we celebrating it the following Saturday. You know what I mean?
26.
So 26. So again, we're not trying to compete with Easter.
The Lord's Day belongs to Him and Him alone. We don't want no parts.
He gonna have to compete against something else though for 20.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm out. Only Sugar will. So let me get it straight. Did this fool just say the Most High got to compete with the Most High?
He got the Most High. It's gonna be a good one. Who you with?
Yo, all right, nah. Time out. I'm not doing it. Nope.
That nigga said, who you with? You know what I mean?
Time it out. Yo.
Oh, man.
Saying who you with on 420 is wild work.
Oh, man, this show is getting, we going, he's not, we are.
This is wild work right now.
Oh, man, yeah, man. Damn. Somebody set themselves up for that one, man. I mean, oh, shit.
That might be the funniest thing I heard. Saying the Lord got competition.
Yeah, he got competition this year.
Sunday.
Yeah, this might be this year gonna be rough for me.
Craziest thing I've ever heard.
I guarantee he ain't getting all the votes this year. You know
said
what I mean?
the Most High got to compete with the Most High. Funniest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, shit.
I gotta say for the record, that is wild. But hilarious at the same time, but that is crazy.
Yeah, man. Y'all know what that day is, so y'all see.
This is what happens when you go to the gas station. That's how that happened.
Oh, man, damn. Can we stay focused on this show?
No cap.
Need y'all to like, share, subscribe, comment on Good Peepz. It's me, Sugar Will.
Double A.
My man, frequency on the onesies. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all
Listen,
tuning
man.
in. Listen, we coming back with our segment. Yo, we getting a lot of shout out
Put
to
it on
all,
the screen, bro.
shout out, yeah, you know it. No cap. You know what I mean?
So what is it?
No, what is No Cap? So No Cap is a segment we all came up with. You see Double A with the hat. Got a
Full
bunch of
suggestions
from y'all. We don't know what really, he really writes them. You know what I mean?
I write them down.
Yeah, he write them down.
Scramble them up like fortune cookies.
Yeah, and you know, they anonymous. We ain't got
We
no
don't know
names
no
and nothing
names.
like that.
Just
And we
y'all
pick from the hat.
suggestions.
And we gonna try to be as, you know,
Honest as
as
possible.
honest as possible. We don't know what's coming up.
Don't know what's going to
But
happen
we
here.
gonna try this. We gonna try this. You know, we like this segment, so I gotta, you know, I'll just grab, you know, but I can read, but these ain't my reading glasses, and Double A got
It out his reading glasses. I can read it, but nah.
ain't my reading glasses. What you got there, Double A? Don't make that face on the first one.
What is wrong with y'all?
Oh,
all right, let's go with it.
Oh, something stupid? Should we tell them about the stupid ones? Like, yeah, let me get the stupid one out. Yo, if it's stupid, it's trash. So, you know what I mean? We not wasting time with no real, you know, we adults
All right,
here.
so we're gonna roll with the scenario. You're in a new relationship.
Relationship. Go ahead.
But your partner's best friend is the opposite sex, and your bud connect.
And your butt. Oh.
You're rolling.
Oh, so they. Oh, yeah, that'd be a problem. I know. Since we on 420.
That's why that's funny. The fact we picked that one is crazy.
Yeah, a lot of people might not understand that question because that ain't the lifestyle you live. You know what I mean? But those that live that lifestyle know this is a situation sometimes. Like, you know, you got it.
New
Like,
relationship.
so
Yeah.
basically, the plug is the opposite sex. You got to keep seeing this dude or a girl all the time.
Yeah, the plug is your partner's best friend, and it is the opposite sex. But also,
so they saying, okay. So they saying, should you cut him off too?
somebody getting cut off. Is like you're in a new relationship. Your partner's best friend is the opposite sex, and the bud connect.
Nah, we got nah.
So your man's that gets you the
I know,
is your girl's best friend.
Yeah, I still it ain't had shit to do with me like that, really. You know what I mean? I'm just, you know, yeah, this is it's such thing as business, personal business. You know what I mean?
But now the personal business
intertwines
because if she is his best friend, he know all your business and supplying you at the same time.
Oh man, you know what? I don't know. You probably then you break it down like that. That's
Think
a little.
about that.
I might have to.
A girl's best friend knows where all the bodies is buried.
Yeah, you need to. That's why you keep two connects.
I'll come back to you after this relationship concludes.
Let's learn something right now. Keep two connects. You know what I mean? Don't do the one because it might suck.
Don said threesome. What?
What Don said?
Rich said that's a problem. Perfect question.
Yeah, I don't.
Rich said he said I had that situation.
Yeah, like I said, if you live that life, you know, that's a possible situation. People that don't live that life don't know what you're talking about, but
Rich said 3 connects.
Yeah, you're right.
She need to say you need a new connect if you have feelings. If you got feelings, you need a new connect. I need a new connect.
Yeah, well,
you
had to cut somebody else. Somebody
gonna
feel
need a new
some kind of way.
You're gonna need a new connect.
So somebody gonna feel some kind of way. You know what I mean? But
new
like
relationship
I said,
and the connect is her best friend.
I just had to go. Like I said, you ain't supposed to have just one connect. I mean, yeah, it's never a good idea. So you know, like I said, if you learn something from me, don't have more. You gotta have more than one connect. You know what I mean? Who knows? So, what up? That was a good one, though. I like that one. No cap. I like that one. You know what I mean? Whoever that was anonymously, you know what I mean?
Appreciate that. We're going to shake this thing up again.
Had me think, had us think a little bit. You know what I mean? Y'all see it? We live. Yo, this is live. Need y'all to like, share, subscribe, comment. We is No Cap Good Peepz. Uh-oh, here we go. When you start making those, that means we might, you know what I mean? What happened?
All right. Here we go.
Here we go.
Married people outside trying to date.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew the sweat bead questions was about to start popping.
It's the lights. It's the lights.
I knew they was going.
Married people outside trying to date.
These shits is about to start coming. We was getting off too easy with this no cap shit without. Yeah.
When the pressure questions coming in.
Yeah, that's a rough one.
Yeah,
what was it again?
It said married. It wasn't even a question. It was just a statement. Married people outside trying to date. Have you seen that?
I don't know. I mind my business. I'm mind my business. You know me, anybody know me? I'm mind my damn business, nigga. I don't know who's married, you know what I mean?
Hey, yo. No, we gonna answer. It's just too daggone funny.
Oh, shit. I knew these jokes was gonna start popping up. I was surprised it took us this long, man. Word up, man. Sweat beads. Sweat bead questions.
That's what's funny. He called it a sweat bead question. No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Look at you taking sips of water, nigga.
That's my throat.
Yeah, you gotta get your shit together.
Trying to
come up with an answer.
Ain't no answer to come up with.
I told you my answer. I mean,
that's a statement.
What did it say? Married what?
Married.
I can't answer what it said.
The back of my head hurt. I've been laughing too hard. She said the dating pool is contaminated, so I heard.
Yeah.
I heard the same thing.
We might have to start.
I keep hearing that the dating pool got poo
spot checking these.
Like, who sent this?
Fuck the ratings. We got to start spot checking some of these joints first.
We said married people out here.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that. No cap. All right.
That's because they said that.
So what are they asking us? Is that a bad thing or is it? What?
I don't know. But it's too funny. It's just a statement. Married people out here trying to date.
What is the point we making here? Is it
date who?
A date? What are we
significant other? By the way that was phrased, I don't think that's what they talking about.
They said, yo, you stupid.
Trying to find happiness outside. Is that what's going on?
Married people dating outside, so that's what it was. So they
said married people outside trying to date.
Yeah, married. Yeah, all right. Yeah, they trying. Okay. I mean, obviously that's, if you don't practice that kind of lifestyle.
Chris said, have a girlfriend and a wife on the side, like Pinky from next Friday. Man, I got a girlfriend, I got a wife on the side.
I'm just saying, this is a question for different people. That's what you cool with it, it's cool. But if a lot of people ain't, you married.
Dot said we back to threesomes. Dot, just submit the question, Dot. Just go ahead and submit a question at this point.
I don't know what's up with Dots, but I'm just saying, if you married and that ain't what you do, that's it is wrong.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. We making a joke about it
because it's so funny.
Yeah, I knew some of these shit was about to start popping. You know what I mean? We was getting off too easy with all these basic jaws and shit, but. Oh man, he said sweat me questions.
Oh, that's it.
Why you was sweating so much?
We changing the title episode to Sweat Beads.
Sweat beads.
Sweat beads.
Yeah. That's what it's called. New segment, Sweat Beads. And Frequency gonna put it up soon as you hear the dog.
It definitely happened, so I heard. Rich is funny.
Oh, man. So the answer is to that question, because I know somebody
was
say,
no question.
y'all ain't never answered nothing. It really wasn't a question.
It
they
said
just put
married
a
people
statement.
outside trying to date. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you ain't really
Is there more
asked
to
us
it?
what the situation.
Okay, so it sounds like somebody got approached by somebody they liked and they found out they was married.
I mean, that's all.
So I guess we could just roll. We can make a scenario from that statement: married people outside trying to date. Maybe this person liked the person that approached them and found out afterwards that they was married, and that kind of put a whole sour taste in their mouth because they got excited about the possibility of a.
I can see
partner.
that. Yeah, I can see that. That's kind of. I mean, shit. That's wrong if you ain't. If you wasn't upfront with the person.
Keep
you know
it
what I mean?
100.
Yeah. So if you ain't keep it, if you ain't keep it 100, that's. We all know that's wrong. We know.
It's just funny.
My favorite line is, "You gotta have a story." Yeah, you gotta think of a story before you get there. Yeah, it's probably not good. Yeah.
So with an IV attached to your arm, like,
Yeah. Well, I mean, so Double A, let's get another one. Where we at? Where we at on time? Frequency? Yeah, we got a couple. Yeah, let's get a couple more. Y'all. Good Mob, what up?
Right, people outside trying.
Where you at, Good Mob? Again, April 26th. Who you with?
Live at 222 South White Horse Pike in Stratford, New Jersey.
Be there.
Be there.
You know
what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Right, so we got another topic we about to read here.
All right, let's see what this one headed for. You know what I mean?
This is an easy
cool
one
us
here.
down a little bit.
Cool us down. Take the sweat off her brow. What is biggest pet peeve?
Biggest pet peeve, like for me, I'm like, damn, what really drives me crazy?
I got a lot of them.
I know what the biggest one. Mine is just it ain't even bad kids. It's kids with no manners. You know what I mean? Like it's the difference. You got bad kids, but then you got them Jones that just ain't got no manners. That's like when I see that, even when they ain't my kids and I be hearing, you know what I mean? You be like, I wanna, you know what I mean? But like,
control your kids.
Yeah, control.
Who raised you?
Who raised this kid? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I hate kids because I coach and everything. So kids is my passion. But my thing is, like, when they ain't got no manners and they don't really be towards me, it be towards their own parents that I hear it. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, you talk to your mom and dad like that? You know what I mean? Like,
gonna be a hard life for you.
Yeah, manners. And second following that is traffic. Traffic, I'll be ready.
You be outside throwing batteries at cars, driving by like, move!
Yeah, traffic. And then get all the way up and then realize it ain't even on our side. It was on the other side and shit niggas had to, you mean to tell me the shit ain't even on this?
Stop stopping to look at it. It ain't got nothing to do with you.
Stopping to look at this shit. Ain't even on this side of the highway. Oh, yeah. Kids with no manners in traffic.
Rich said ugly feet.
Yeah. Yo, word up.
Me is
we said ugly feet.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, I don't know.
Now,
what's your joint?
Know-it-alls who really don't know nothing, but front like they know.
Yeah, those
don't know.
Yeah.
But the crazy part is not willing to learn and like have a conversation to learn more, but just come in like, yeah, I know it all, but they know that they don't. Like, they really faking it till they make it. That gets on my nerves. And my other pet peeve is touching my stuff without asking. That drives me crazy because I'm always courteous about other people's stuff in their space. Mm-hmm. But when I don't get that respect shown back, it's like it's nails on the chalkboard, man. Like, I do not want to go Incredible Hulk right now.
Yeah, I can dig it. I like those.
In the space.
I can dig it.
Put me into space. It really would.
Frequency, they can't hear you, but what's yours real quick? I'll repeat it. What's yours? Niggas lying on you, which is a... yeah, I don't mean, damn, that might be up to everybody. That's top 5 for everybody. that might be top 5 is for everybody, you know what I mean? You got one more, bro? Niggas lying, I like that one. Pet peeves.
That might be number 1.
Yeah,
I didn't think about that. That might be number 1.
That's what I said. That's a universal one right there. Yeah. That
might be number 1.
Yeah, you know, people can't stand up, see you do good, but that's for damn sure. Yeah, all right, yeah, niggas, yeah, what do you? Yeah, okay, so you don't like people that
You said
lie
6 o'clock is 7:45.
or lateness, you know what I mean? So that, yeah, I'm an on time most of the time, you know what I mean, person, so I can dig it, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's a pet peeve. So that's some good ones. Like I said, the one you know, people lying on you, I definitely can relate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Without going into details, I can relate. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's definitely not nothing.
Who said I said what?
Yeah. You're like, what? I mean, wasn't even in the state that
I wasn't even there.
I know. I was what? Like, no.
I don't know them.
You do know there's more bald heads out there, right?
I am not the only bald-headed man.
Bald-headed out here. You do know that. I seen a bald head. But what does that mean?
Dasha said, so we got a couple from the good mob.
What they say?
Rubbernecking.
Who? Rubbernecking?
Traffic jams, rubbernecking.
Oh, okay. That's yeah. It was like rubbernecking.
My phone asking me who I'm talking to.
Oh yeah. Phone asking you who you talking to.
Ugly feet wearing flops.
Ugly feet. Yeah, them doing them corns.
Being talked down to. Sweatshirts in 90-degree weather.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a bad one. Yeah.
Someone brake checking me on the road.
Yeah, a lot of sound like a lot of angry drivers out here. You know what I mean?
people getting used to being back on the road again since COVID. It's like I like being home.
Yeah, I be like that. Like like I said, traffic drives be crazy. You know what I mean? It does. I'm cool until I see it's about to have some traffic. Now my whole mood done changed. You know what I'm saying?
I'll purposely leave early to avoid traffic.
Yeah, hell
Wait
yeah.
it all the way out.
Or wait till goddamn midnight to leave.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where
you at? Listen, I'm at this bar until this traffic go down.
Yeah, I hear you, Miss Darlene. Yeah, that brake check, yeah. I hate it when they just doing it like they want you to hit them. You know what I mean? Like that.
Trying to get that insurance.
Yeah.
That's big in Atlanta. That is big down there.
Yeah,
just a brake check just to get an insurance scam.
I had that happen to me with some
everywhere.
little kids and shit playing around. I'm like, I'm about to, yeah, something about that car situation driving me crazy.
DJ, your pet peeve is being on time? Wait, what?
He's saying, I'm hoping he's saying people being on time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's like, I'm fashionably late.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. We talking about the things that pet peeves.
He wouldn't be the only one that you don't like being on time.
You're right.
We got a word for that. You know? CPT ain't just come on for no reason.
Oh no, it's a reason for that for sure.
You know what I mean? We're gonna get one more. I like that one too. Got a stinking little question everybody can think of real quick. What's up with the no cap? This is no cap, Good Peepz style.
We're in a no cap segment, you know what I mean?
You feel us? What we got there, double?
No, I guess another think piece.
A think piece?
Do politics benefit the common man?
Oh hell no. Yeah, that's I mean that's that they don't. I mean my opinion they don't. You know, we know how that goes. So does politics? What it say? Politics.
Do politics benefit the
common man? I mean, most of us know no. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because most common people have no idea about.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
politics at all.
I'm not speaking for everybody, but if I had to put my money on it, I believe to more no's. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see how we even. You already know how I be and shit about the politics. You know, you can only control what you can control as us. You know what I mean? Like when we went through all that situation. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. And we came on and had the show. We was like, listen, we get whatever happened, but and you know my final take was, nigga, we can only control what we control.
Mm-hmm.
And politics ain't never been some shit the common person can control. So
we're not even flying to the moon. You think we controlling politics, man? They lying to us about that.
Yeah, so that was my take on the whole shit. You know what I mean? Regardless who won the presidency candidate, whoever won it, Joy, it was set already. I know y'all think y'all have control of that stuff, but
I saw a video. Now I'm down the rabbit hole. Now it is what it is. We here.
Well, yeah, they asked the question. Yeah, we did. They what is the ears of these?
So I saw a video earlier because was it not Elon Musk, but Jeff Bezos? They just went up in space. So there's a video of astronauts going up. They fully suited and booted, traveling 10,000 miles an hour slower than Jeff Bezos. And they got a regular just jumpsuit on, no mask, no nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, ain't no way. You just sent some celebrities and Jeff Bezos on a spaceship.
Yeah, I don't know what to believe with this AI shit no more. Like
AI got me tripped out.
Yeah, AI, you don't know what to believe.
I saw a picture of Martin Lawrence playing Madden 96 on a 19-inch tube television, but it was all AI. It looked super real. I'm like, yo,
AI, they got shit looking so real. You don't know what to believe anymore. But like I said, the answer to that question was no for me. I see a couple of y'all saying no. Hell nah. Yeah, like that shit ain't for us.
They don't speak. Politics doesn't speak common language, so it can't benefit common man because they talk above our pay grade on purpose.
Yeah.
Even the way law is written, legalese is meant for us to be confused by it.
Yeah.
So it don't benefit us at all.
No.
It don't benefit us at all. That's why people got to go to school for 20 years just to be able to translate it to us so they can help us out. And by that time, they caught up in it themselves. Rabbit hole moment. Sorry.
Yeah, man. Like we really don't talk a whole lot of politics on this show unless it's like really necessary. But like I said, no cap. That's what came up. Y'all got our take. Nope. You know what I mean? Like, no, this show, I'll be stupid. Like, we ain't even gonna play around with that question. No. You know what I mean?
AI will have you having trust issues for real. Yeah.
Yeah, it will.
Just like they are really doctoring up like that deep fake that was going on for a while. That type of technology can put you in a place that you had no business being at, that you weren't even at. But the video will have you shown as if you were there. And there's nothing to doctor up some documents to make it look like you were in a place that you weren't. Some fake receipts. Like, this thing can get real, real ugly. Like you think about all the positive things that AI can do with, Chat GPT and all this other things, but you don't think about the military applications of it all. The places that it can put you, that puts you in danger, that can jeopardize your freedom, and it's your word against a visual. Remember, you used to use video to prove that you were either innocent or guilty. Now you can doctor up a video to make it look like you did something you didn't do. Like that video of I forget, I think it was that girl that passed away. They doctored the video as if she was being carried out of a place and it never happened.
Yeah.
Like, this stuff is crazy and dangerous.
Yeah, it scares me to death. Like I said,
we joke about Skynet all the time with Terminator, but no, we are right here.
Yeah, we are.
This is how Terminator started.
It is.
This is how the Matrix started. This is how Terminator started. AI.
Yeah, it wasn't even this advanced in Terminator.
No.
Them niggas
Not at all.
Niggas still was robots. They making humans walking around like, you know what I mean? This shit is, I don't know, man. It's like I said, this gonna be a scary world with AI, man. I don't know how you believe anything now with AI, the way they advancing that shit and they talking about, like I said, like you said, I seen something where they just like putting, like Elon Musk got all these factories around the world with all these These damn robots. Yeah. And they saying.
Did we see that movie called I, Robot?
Yeah, I, Robot.
Total Recall.
Yeah. I, Robot. Like I said, anybody, everybody would say these movies came from something. You know what I mean? These movies come from something. Why they look so real? Because these niggas see this shit before already. You know what I mean?
We're gonna make a movie. Now you got me my conspiracy theory back. I never wanted to be here. But listen, the movies condition you to accept what's coming.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It just put you. It's like everything's hidden in plain sight. So the more we drill these zombie movies into these zombie shows, Walking Dead's been on for 40 seasons. They got like 40 different spinoffs. There's been all these apocalypse type movies. So when stuff happens,
they had us believing them Jones was coming life too. When them zombie shits.
Yeah, well, in Florida,
I don't know if that was AI. I don't know if that was AI. I was scared to death. Yeah, he was eating it. They Bath Show had them jokers acting like straight.
Eating Tide Pods. And
somebody was taping somebody getting eaten. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that was in Florida. That old man was doing that. Then they talk about
help him.
The vaccine was a nano shot that we got. I'm like,
It ain't even like he had a gun. You just gonna sit there and watch somebody eat somebody? Like, come on, man. You gotta show some kind of patriotism. You gonna help. You gonna help.
I'm just go ahead and go in the corner and pray. That's what I'm gonna do. Just go ahead and do that.
But like I said, that shit, when I seen that Bath Salt shit and how I had people acting, I'm like, this shit, these movies is getting crazy how they predicting stuff. You know what I mean?
Yo, the Simpsons have been calling the shots for 30 years.
Simpsons is scary. It's almost scary.
Everything the Simpsons talked about has actually happened. I'm like, yo, is Seth a time traveler that just came back?
Yeah, I don't know. Who was the creator of that shit again? What was his name?
This is Seth Matt Groening.
Yeah, I don't know what he about. Yeah, somebody need to do some research on him, like, cause he's
not even a real person. He's AI. He's AI. Predictive algorithm.
Somebody need to do some research on the boy from him, The Simpsons.
Yeah, that was like a 1990s episode where they had Trump as president.
Yeah,
same scene, same real life scene,
everything.
The Patriots and the Falcons Super Bowl?
Man,
like
yeah,
all
the
that.
audience, the score with them niggas coming back after. I'm like, what?
Even the Twin Towers.
Twin Towers.
That was in The Simpsons. Yeah,
yo.
It was on I think a magazine cover with the buildings burning. It said 9/11. 9/11.
Yup, Simpsons.
No, I'm dead serious.
Nah, Simpsons.
I'm serious. I'm
crazy.
You can YouTube that.
Yeah, they got a whole flight of shit Simpsons they got that you can go back and be like they called the future type shit. They got Hove wearing a shirt that was in the Simpsons joint back in Ninja Joint. He wearing the same. I'm like, hold on. How Hove? Yeah. It's crazy.
She need to say Resident Evil had me thinking that these vaccines is going to turn you into a zombie.
Oh, Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Oh, that's COVID. Yeah,
28 days later, all them joints.
Yeah, COVID did have people thinking they was about to turn us.
All right, we got to end this on a happy note. We got to pick one more, get up out of this bag. Pick one more, get up out of this bag.
Yeah.
Get out of this zone. This freaking black hole we in right now.
It's over.
Last one of the day.
It's over for us. We're doomed.
Good Peepz said we was finished.
Yeah, we're doomed. That's what it's looking like.
What are y'all on, man?
Some futuristic shit. Niggas is all talking about what? What happens if we wait? What is it?
It's another. All right. All right. We see people got relationship issues. All right.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that's the case.
Is cheating unavoidable in the dating scene in 2025?
Is cheating I think we did that shit already. The cheating is cheating.
Is it? Did we?
They just be saying it differently. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think we talked about cheating. Like being
unavoidable
on
in
the
the dating scene.
That's
2025.
2025 cheating is. I don't know why y'all acting like whoever wrote this question is no secret. That's what people doing. It's no secret. You know what I mean? That's what's going down. You know what I mean? Like, It is. That's what's happening. So if you call in here asking us why we think why it's happening, we don't know.
Well, you gotta think everything on your feed is poly something, polyamory, this open relationship that. So if that's all everybody's talking about,
yeah, I mean
that's the energy just being put out.
Yeah, I mean,
what is your expectation
like
for the
it's
dating
all,
scene?
yeah, it's
like,
all about what you,
yeah,
like what do you, how you get down. If you want to get in a relationship where you want to, marry, have kids, boom, boom. Yeah, you probably don't want no cheating going down. You know what I mean? Yeah, you probably
find your compatible partner.
You got people that people move like that and then don't even. What you call cheating, somebody else might call relationship. You know what I mean? Seriously.
Today's one of them days. All right. Today is simply just one of them days.
Yo, you think
that's what I'm saying? Yeah, DJ, I'm with you. DJ was like, come on, man. DJ was like, come on, man. Sounds like people just want to justify cheating, though.
Justify?
Yeah. I'm talking about the questions.
Oh, yeah.
People are just trying to justify.
I'm just saying, yeah, I get it. It's wrong. Like, but like I said,
I'm not talking about us.
Oh.
He's talking about the people asking the questions.
Oh.
They're just trying to it's like they're looking for us to give them an out to do what they want to do.
Yeah. I ain't
Is cheating unavoidable?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you got whatever works for you. Like, you know what I mean? We give our own opinion, but like I said, you can't. Some people move differently. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, some people do. Like, some people can have 3 girls, and it's nothing. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, y'all think I'm making a joke, but yeah, in some religions, in some situations, yeah, dude got 3-4 chicks and they all cool with it. You know what I mean? You got some.
You seen the opposite side where a chick got 3 boyfriends and they all cool.
They cool with it. You gonna tell them that is wrong because that's what they like?
They found a rhythm.
That's what they do. You know what I mean? That's what they do. I can't knock that.
I mind my business.
I mind my business.
Ain't got nothing to do.
I mind my business. I can't be sitting back talking about that's wrong because I don't do that.
I ain't here to police nothing nobody else doing.
Nah, it's working for them. It can't be wrong if it's working for them. You know what I mean? So, hey, man. They might try your situation and can't keep nobody. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? For real. Like, this shit don't work. You know what I mean? This don't work for me. You know what I mean? So, you got to know what is good for yourself. Like, I can't say whether or not, it's like I said, everybody look at it in a different way. If you know you cheating, then you cheating. You know what I mean? Like, it's really that simple.
Then you got to define that. What is cheating in 2025?
I mean, you know you cheating if you married or your wife told you, if I catch your ass cheating. He trying to break it down.
I ain't talking about that, fool.
He talking about what's cheating. Yeah, that conversation. I better catch your ass.
Well, we all right. So we know fundamentally what that is. That physical contact. I can't say it with a straight face now.
You know what I mean?
I can't say it with a straight face. It's over.
That's what cheating is, nigga. You got that conversation a couple times. You know what I mean? On one of them quick threats. I might not catch your ass doing that. I know that.
But act like you got some sense.
Always hit you with that shit. I know that. You like, oh shit. But man, that was
I get that people go try to play that line. It's like, is liking somebody's post, is that cheating? That's emotional cheating.
Man, I ain't even getting all what's not and all that. Listen, like I said, Will's famous line, if they ask you something, you gotta say,
you gotta make up a story. It's probably not good. It's probably not good.
It's probably not good. Yeah, if that shit don't just come out real quick and fluidly, you know what I mean?
Where was you at?
Hey, you messed up right there.
It's at the mall. Yeah, the mall in 2025?
Yeah.
What mall you go to in 2025?
Yeah. You got.
See, I was buying you something.
Yeah, if you gotta think it's something, it's not good. Probably. Y'all grown. Y'all know what it is. Yeah, y'all know what those topics is as far as you in a relationship or if you in a relationship with somebody. You know what those words are. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, you know what the line is.
Yeah, you know what the lines is. So don't try to act like you don't know.
Traverse carefully.
Yeah, so that's the only thing I could say. You know, if that's how you move, that's how you move. You don't move like that, you don't. You know what I mean? Like, we're seeing a lot now where people, that's the thing about this generation, is is more open. You know what I mean? Back in the day, you know, we couldn't even talk about this stuff. Yeah, you couldn't even talk about this kind of stuff back in the day. Now
you get put on blast now.
Yeah, now you can talk about it, you can see it. Like,
they got whole websites.
Yeah, like, yeah, man, yeah, these people was doing this. Like, I don't know why y'all said it was, who said it was bad?
Oh, no.
we was told this was bad.
Ooh.
Now, you got to think, you growing up in different generations and stuff. We grew up in church, too. We see the word a little differently coming out. We was told different things, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, like I said, I'm older now and see what's going on. Like, we didn't see this like this. Like, I can make this work.
Oh, no.
We was bamboozled.
Don't do it. Step away.
Who bamboozled us? You know what I mean?
Take 3 steps back.
No, hey, man, I'm just being serious.
I'm just serious.
I'm just serious. No, man, seriously though, man, y'all gotta cut that out because you don't do something, you look at it as a negative. Like, niggas, everybody don't do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm past that shit. That's one thing I learned. Like, just because you don't do it, don't mean it ain't, you know what I mean?
At the end of the day, these 4 words will help you out. So at the end of the day, these simple 4 words is gonna help you out tremendously. It's gonna save you a lot of time, a lot of heartache, a lot of aggravation, a lot of frustration. Just mind your business.
Yeah.
Just mind your business. That's all. Mind the business that pays you. Because you worry about what everybody else doing is going to have you caught up and not worried about not taking care of your situation. You're going to find out you're going to be in the same predicament as everybody else because your head is somewhere it shouldn't be.
Ooh, pulse. You know what I mean? Yeah. You're right. It shouldn't be. Yeah. That's the whole point of this conversation. Yeah,
it's time to go. It's time to go.
Yo, listen again before we leave. April 26th. Yeah. Hey, well, we done. Yeah,
we done.
Yeah, we done. Yeah.
Now, who you with?
Who you with? April 26th again, 78 cocktail hour. Get there, please. You know, after 8, cover charge. That's simple. 78 free cocktail hour. After that, cover charge. VIP tables. We still got a couple. If you want it, contact us. DM Good Peepz.
That VIP table does come with service.
Service with the VIP. You know, it's worth it. You know what I mean? So we got that. And then, just end the night off, you got me and my boy right here, Double A.
He's going down. He's getting decimated.
Yeah.
What you gonna do, brother?
Yeah. It's
Double A comes for you.
We got the Who You With live.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
you know what I mean? Who You With live in effect with us.
Party.
Frequency. We're gonna have fun, yo. And you know, just chill out with y'all vibe.
Covering all areas.
It ain't no way error.
It's gonna be interesting.
I mean? It's gonna be all we gonna touch for everybody. Everybody gonna be able to relate. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all come out again. 222 South
White Horse
Pike.
Stratford,
New Jersey. Can't miss it right across.
The Gemini venue.
Gemini. Can't wait, brother. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Good.
Next Saturday. Be there.
You good, bro?
I'm solid, man.
I'm good too. Listen.
Trash you on Saturday, but that's next Saturday. But
Oh yeah. You think you is, but we gonna see. You know what I mean?
About it.
We gonna see. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't gonna think about it.
Listen, y'all be safe. It's holiday this week. If you do celebrate it, happy holidays to y'all. You know what I mean? I'm Sugar Will.
I'm Double A.
Good Peepz.
One time for Frequency.
My boy Frequency in the back.
Good times made with Good Peepz.
Deuce.
Bang, bang.
Bang.